Now, what is the purpose of a business? Okay, profit. That's the whole point of the business. It's not revenue. It's not leads. It's not your closing percentage. Okay? It's not even what you do at the core of what your business is. It's profit. So as long as we're all on the same page, we're going to have a good time tonight. So I'm glad you guys are on that. Now, with the position that Trent and I had with the business that we've run for the last 5 years, we've had a unique experience of seeing thousands of business owners and how they handle their business. And we've been training them on different topics. The main topic we trained them on initially was the core of their business, the fundamental thing that they actually deliver. And so we helped them expand their ability to do that better. But what we noticed quickly after that is all of them were running into the same problems. And so it allowed us to kind of make some observations, which I refer to as the business maturation process. Now, you use maturation. My wife said it's an ugly word, but I don't know how else to say it, right? When anyone starts a business, and Matt, will you hand those out? When anybody starts a business, normally it starts with the fulfillment, right? So there is the core thing that you do. And often what we do when we first get into business, or if we're relatively immature in the business, and I don't mean this in a derogatory term at all, but we focus most of our time on our craft, whatever it is that we do. And that is fulfillment. That's what we're going to call it for the rest of the night. The next thing that happens in the maturation process is we start to focus on lead generation. We start to recognize, I don't have enough business coming in. I need more business. And so we start with leads. That naturally leads to sales. And then from sales, once we've really matured in the business, we start to recognize I need to have people coming back. So you guys know there's 3 ways to make more money in a business. And we're talking about revenue, not necessarily profit, right? But to have more money flow through a business, there's only 3 things that we can do. We get more people to come and be customers of the business. What's number 2? You guys familiar with these 3? Raise your price. So more stuff to existing people. This is where retention comes in. If I own a restaurant and I get people in the door, I want to get as many people as I can in the door, but then I start to realize it would be really nice if I get people coming back. I don't want them to come in once, I want them to come back. And so then that's when we start to pay attention to retention. Some businesses aren't return business. Like if you're in heart surgery, hopefully that's not a return business, but you can get referrals. So retention and referrals becomes the next stage. So if you're really focused on retention and referrals, that says a lot about your ability to generate leads and convert those leads into sales. The next phase of business maturation is increasing customer value, which Rico, you said that, right? Charge more or increase the spend per customer. So that's also a function of retention, and also referrals, but increasing customer value is something we do in addition. So when I hear somebody talking about either an ascension model in their business, how do I get people to spend at higher levels, or an upsell process, how do I get people to spend more in the initial transaction? These are both signs that the person is now to the point where they're focusing on increasing customer value. And then the ultimate maturation process is when now the person is focused on growth. So I've got my basic systems down. Now how do I grow this business bigger? Okay, so we're going to use this kind of as a reference point, but this is the basic maturation process. Now, these are where the secrets fall in the maturation process. Secret number 1 is all about growth, and so secret number 7, to me, and you guys will get this by the time we're done tonight, those are the most valuable secrets. Those are the most valuable secrets. Because what happens is, how many of you guys had your business and you started to get into marketing and you saw this great growth in your business? How many people can raise their hand? I can raise my hand to that. So I didn't understand marketing, really good at the fulfillment. I got marketing down, and all of a sudden I saw this huge growth in my business. Right? That is a function of the fact that we improved the business in some way. Now, if you were really good at generating leads, but you were okay at sales, and then you figured out how to do sales better, what happened to your business? You have another growth phase, okay? So this is why growth, to me, overall, is the most important part, because if you can manage growth, you have something powerful. Most people get to a certain plateau, and that's all they'll ever do in their life. And sometimes people will accidentally they'll do the marketing side and they'll generate leads, which is where most of the attention was. And then what happens is they'll have this huge boost and they hit a plateau and they'll never go beyond it. In fact, over time, they'll get worn out and they'll eventually start to drop off. And this is the most dangerous thing. Hi, this is Ryan Chapman, and I hope you enjoyed this excerpt from my recent training. At the end, you heard me say that secret 1 and 7 of the 7 secrets I shared that night were the most important and the most valuable to any business owner who wants to increase profit, and not just once, but consistently. I'd like to share with you the hour of this training where I revealed those 2 secrets. To receive a link to the video where I reveal these 2 fundamental secrets to not only continually increasing profits, but also to know exactly where you should be working in your business, text secrets to the number on the screen now. As I mentioned, I've been blessed to work with thousands of business owners across the United States, and one of the common threads that weaves through them all is a desire to do great things, to create a powerful business that brings great value to the marketplace, but that also brings them tremendous profit. But I've also seen uncertainty, lack of focus, and an inability to discern between what will really help them reach their goals and what will only prevent them from getting there. To be honest, I felt great anger at those who pretend to give direction but lack the ability to truly help business owners determine where in their business they must focus in order to continually create profit growth. That's why I want to share these 2 critical secrets with you. They will give you a simple way to determine where hidden profits are trapped in your business right now. You will know what you should focus on, not just with clarity, but with certainty, because of the method I'll share with you. What's beautiful about this is that it's so simple that my children could explain it to you. The second secret is necessarily more complex, because if it were not, everyone would be experiencing constant growth in their profits. The second secret will tell you exactly what you need to do with the part of your business that the first secret reveals is where you need to focus. Let me repeat that again. The second secret will tell you exactly what you need to do with the part of your business that the first secret reveals is where you need to focus. Text the word secret to the number shown on the screen to get the link to these 2 secrets. I have to tell you, I didn't hold anything back. This training was the first time I revealed our approach that came out of some very painful experiences as we worked with business owners just like you. This approach is one we use with our private clients to focus in with laser-like precision on the core reason their business is at a profit plateau, destroy that reason, and then unlock profits that have been hidden in their business. For most of our clients, it's not a matter of finding new prospects. It's not traffic or lead generation. Granted, most of our clients have very successful businesses, but they just can't seem to make it past some glass ceiling that's keeping them from experiencing tremendous growth again. If you're in that position, don't allow yourself to be lulled into passiveness by blaming your current profit plateau on the economy or anything else outside of or inside of your business. These secrets will allow you to initiate immediate growth regardless of what you feel or imagine has been keeping you back. If you haven't already, this is your last chance to text the word secret to the number on the screen and learn these 2 life-changing secrets that I guarantee you've never heard before.